Here we
between
go.
the tits. What'd you say?
I said, here we go.
Right here.
All right, Zach.
All right.
Where you from and what do you do?
I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm a man. I don't even know what I'm a jack of all trades, I guess. I gotta do a lot of shit. I train people for my main gig. I'm a personal trainer. Train them biggins, them whoppers. And then
You like a legless, or what is it? How would you say it? Like a cripple superhero for the cripple people?
no shit. I wish, man. It be seeming like it is sometimes. No lie. Dude, I'll be honest with you. When people in my DMs talking about like, man, I just want to say you inspired me to, you know, I was in the hospital, just hospital. I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, it's like I don't deserve this shit, motherfucker. Like I'm just me. I'll be like, no, you do know there's some badasses out there, but I don't know. I get this shit a lot, dude.
Yeah, but maybe they have something similar. Like with your leg loss, you know, maybe they have something similar going on.
Bro, and I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't even just gonna like this ain't even for the camera. This is like some real ass like shit. One time, this mom put me in check one time because of like not like put me in check, but like really made me like think about shit different, right? She was like, what the hell was it? What did I say? Oh, her kid was like, I went to go shake his hand. He was like, oh, you're Pitbull. He was in a wheelchair himself, right? This son of a bitch went to go shake my hand. He was like shaking, like I could tell, like he was like worked up, his nerves and shit. And I was like, whoa. I was like, hey, dude. I was like, I ain't that cool player. I was like, you know what I mean? You don't gotta be all like that, you know? I was like, just talk to me, whatever, right? And I thought it was like a normal conversation, like, right? I go to, like, they have like a coffee counter, like, right there by the basketball courts, right? I go to the coffee counter, this dude's mom follows me. And then she was like, hey, and she calls me Pitbull, which she didn't even know my name. She was like, can I ask you something? She was like, who's your heroes growing up? And I was like, okay, I just thought she was trying to have like a conversation, right? And I was like, oh, I bet, easy. I was like, Kimbo Slice, James Harrison, Ray Lewis. Or I said Mike Tyson, right? I was like, Mike Tyson, James Harrison, and Ray Lewis. And she was like, well, to my son, you are Ray Lewis, Mike Tyson, and James Harrison. She was like, so when you say you're not cool, it confuses him. Because to him, you are that cool. And I was like,
That shit would have fucked me up.
dog,
I
was like, what the fuck?
Fucked me up, bro.
I was like, you just put me in check, right? Like, I never thought about it like that. But then again, though, like, I never would think about it like that unless she come at me like that, you know?
Yeah, you don't even consider that kind of stuff just because you're just being you. It's just wild as fuck, like a different perspective, outside perspective.
I feel like I'm against the grain, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a lot, because I'll be honest with you, man, there's not too many disabled people that are born disabled, and are like me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I lived a real normal life. I'm gonna say normal life for a dude with like no legs. Meaning, like, dude, I had street fights, fucked hoes. You know what I mean? I've done everything you can think of that a normal dude wants to do. I've done it, dog. Like, and I've done it to like the max. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we went to high school together, and like the first time I met him, we played football together. It's actually how I met Zach. Well, like I lived catty corner across the street, but like I didn't know I lived across the street from her at first. Yeah, we played football together. It was with me, him, and fucking our friend Corey Pennington on the fucking on JV, dog. And we started.
You were born with that, you mean?
Yeah. Well, I got amputated when I was like 2. I was born with a deformity, and they got amputated when I was like 2. So pretty much, dog, like I don't remember ever having them.
I was gonna say, It's like,
I was gonna say you're pretty much a fucking Ninja Turtle, bro.
But shit, even without legs, though, man, I was born like 12 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, I got circumcised. It brought me back down to like 7.
Fucking idiot.
I'm dead.
I remember when you started tatting.
Oh, don't remind me.
You ain't known each other that long?
Yeah.
Shit, way before then. Dog.
I met him when I was probably like 13.
Yeah. This son of a bitch was the dude, no lie, like I'm gonna be real. Okay, you know, like every school has that one kid they just kind of like gave up on, where he don't get in trouble no more, just kind of roams the halls, wears whatever he wants, and they just like let it slide as long as he's like at school.
You doing good?
It was him. I swear, dog.
We
He
had dress code.
wore a pearl snap denim shirt, sleeveless, every day, and we had uniforms, bro. And they never told him nothing.
For real?
They didn't want to
Nothing.
fucking deal with me.
So you wore what you wanted.
Yeah, I did what I wanted. I used to start riots on the bus. Remember when the cops pulled me off the bus?
Yep.
For fucking Rodney Carrington was like blowing up and getting like real big as a comedian. And he had a song called "There's a Skeeter on my Peter, whack it off." And every time I would sing it, the whole fucking bus would scream, "Whack it off!" loud as fuck. And we had like a little Asian bus driver, bro, and she fucking hated me.
Man, were you on the bus that day where everybody was throwing up and like? Were you on that one?
Oh, well, yeah, well, fucking home dude would make himself throw up and start it.
No. Like when Jordan Taylor like threw up, then Corey Pennington, then like Dustin, and everybody started like it was like a chain reaction, dog. Like I've never seen anything like it. And Dustin Rape was just laughing his ass off.
Like in Family Guy when they drink that Ipecac, they start fucking
like
throwing
that,
up
man.
everywhere.
I wasn't on the bus. I was probably kicked off, bro.
Dude, I got you know how like when you act bad on the bus, they don't allow you to ride that thing for like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Dude, so Courtney's mom or whatever parked the bus like on the reservoir, like on a reservoir ditch because we were acting so bad, right? So she parked it, turned around, and she was like talking to everybody like, "Y'all gonna cut this out? Like, quit this shit, right?" And we're like leaning, dude, like a little bit on the ditch, you know what I mean? So I was like, "Let's flip this bitch." No. And I fucking started like you know, hitting it, and everybody like joined in, dude. And I swear to God, we didn't flip it, but bro, it came close, dog.
Like, it was like,
Yes, 100%. The wheels came off. Like we had everybody joining in, dude. It was nothing but a bus full of dudes. It was like 2 girls on that bus. One was Kat, one was like Courtney.
What the fuck?
She's like, "Y'all stop, y'all."
let's flip this bitch.
Yeah, I was like, "Let's flip this." I don't know why. Like the first thing I thought of, I was like, "This is awesome."
We started a prison ride on the
Zach's
bus.
probably the fucking only person who got in as much trouble on the bus as me,
Yeah,
if I'm being honest.
I did get in trouble on the bus, man. But it was cool because it was like I said, it was like a mom that there was a bus driver was like the mom of a girl in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't like report everything. You know what I mean?
Did she report that one?
Yes.
I was gonna
she was
say,
driving.
yeah.
It was her that was getting on our ass, like, you know what I mean? Like, chewing us out. Oh, yeah. She was pissed. And she, even when I was, like, showed up the next day and she was there, like, with the principals, she was just like, "I'm sorry." Like, but.
That was wild. Yeah.
Like, okay, so wheelchair sports, man, they got, like, depending on how crippled you are, they give you, like, a point, right? Like, so the more able you are, the higher your points are. The more crippled you are, the lower your points go, right? And you can only you're only allowed a certain amount of points on the court at all time, so that it gives like the real crippled dudes a chance to play.
Yeah.
And it ain't just a court full of like single amputees and people that have like full function of their of their stomach and
Out
stuff.
there crossing people over and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how disabled do you have to be to like
10%, whatever that is, dude.
for real?
You get a doctor to sign off on a missing pinky, you're good.
For real?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just go out there fucking hitting windmills.
fucking people up with a
Houston got drunk, man. We like the ringer them. You know Johnny Knoxville in the ringer.
Yeah.
We like the ringered the system for wheelchair softball. This kid like tore his ACL one year, and that's all we did, dude. Like put him in. He was he was cranking them, bro. Luckily I wasn't on the team that year, so I didn't get like the bad rap to me, you know. But Houston definitely had a bad rap.
Putting them over the fence and
everybody
shit.
in like a fixed game.
God damn, putting them over the fences and shit.
I went to the baseball field in Somerville with some of the high school kids, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, and hit baseballs with them. Daddy still got it. You remember when we played Pony League together?
17-8 year league. Justin was our coach.
Yeah, Justin Fowler.
Byron, Justin, yeah, dude. We had a squad. We had a squad, dude. I only played one game with y'all. I was in the hospital. Remember? Why did I go to the hospital? My lungs collapsed.
What does that shit feel like?
Fucking death, probably.
Well, you just can't breathe. Like no matter how much you're like, you can't get nothing in there, dude. Like
My old lady works at the clinic over here on the university, and this dude was saying he was like having a tough time breathing and shit. And he went in after like 3 days of feeling like this, and they're like, did an MRI and all this shit. They're waiting for the results to come back. He goes home, the results come back like 2 days later. The doctor personally called him. He's like, hey man, how you feeling? He's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm all right, I guess. It just still hurts to breathe, like kind of like hurts my chest. And they're like, yeah, you have a fully collapsed lung.
Yeah.
They're like, how? Like, I don't know how you've been walking around like this. He was like, I don't know,
dude. It hurts, dog.
Yeah.
It hurts your chest.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like,
it's just chest pain. So you think like, man, you pulled something, you know? I don't know. Like, that's what I thought. I was like, damn, man, I'm hurting. I remember going home, and I remember talking to my mom about it because I wasn't even tripping, bro. Like when I had a collapsed lung the first time, I was just like, damn, my chest hurts. And I was like, hey, mom, I was like, I think something's wrong with me. And she was like what? And I was like, I don't know, like my heart or something. Like something's messed up in there.
Up, mom.
I was like, something's messed up in there. And then so, honest to God, dog, like, so I've had 29 leg surgeries, right? I've spent most of my childhood in the hospital. So I never want to go to the hospital unless some shit's like for real serious,
Absolutely
right? So for me to even say like, man, I think I need to go to the hospital, she was like, what's wrong? So we went to the hospital. We went to the hospital that morning, or no, we went to the doctor's office the next morning. I got x-rays, and then sure enough, they had a damn ambulance come pick me up from school because my lung was like 80% collapsed. But like both of them were collapsed, but one of them was a lot more than the other.
yeah. Damn. That's wild. People just walking around like that. She said like the treatment is like they have to like
inflate it, right?
Inflate it, yeah.
Just a balloon.
Like fuck,
dude. But man, when they first like they'll be like, all right, you're gonna feel a pinch or whatever. Tell us if you feel this, and then when they do that, they like slit you open and like slide the tube in your lung, and that shit's freaky, dude. Like it just feels weird. I don't even. Like, it didn't really hurt. It just felt weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It got me.
Yeah, it's just something totally out of the norm, just entering your body like that. Yeah.
Like, man, you can feel it slide, dude.
Could you feel it like re-inflate and shit? Like, was it?
At first, I couldn't breathe at all. Like when they first stuck the tube in me, I was like, I can't breathe. And I remember them giving me like a shot, and I just like kind of like didn't pass out, but calm down, right? And then
high as fuck.
Yeah, and I started breathing. You know, I think it was just anxiety. Like I just, you know, they slit me open. I'm in a damn ambulance. Like they picked me up from school, so I'm thinking like I'm dying. You know what I mean? Like.
Scary as fuck.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
They couldn't have made that shit any more panic-inducing. How many tattoos of yours did he do?
Shit. Oh, what is that, dude?
Your deodorant, probably? Show him your side.
Oh, I don't know, man. Well, he fucking ruined my life with one. I had to get it covered up. He
asked me to do it, and it looked good.
Shit.
He asked me to do it.
He said, let me do a freestyle. And then this some bitch fuck the police on my arm.
No, he got fucking beat up by the fucking cops in Galveston, and he was fucking mad at the police.
When I say that, it was dark, dude. That thing was 11:59, dude.
Let me see your arm.
It took 8 tattoo removal sessions and then a cover up. I had to get fucking Harambe on my arm. Dicks out for Harambe because he tattooed that dumb shit on me. And I was a kid, dude. I was like 16.
He asked me to, bro.
I was a kid with that shit. Like, I was training the chief of police with F the police on my arm. Tatted on my arm, dude. I had to wear a Band-Aid on it every single day. I got the tattoo removal on Groupon.
On what?
Groupon.
So you get like big ass discounts on like certain things. And, like,
I got like, I didn't pay that much.
I know there's a place that'll do it for free, like if it's ridiculous, like swastikas and shit like that, like they'll do it for free.
I was gonna have you add something on it, some racist shit on it, and just get a free tattoo removal session. You gotta get a tattoo to get it off.
Yeah.
You gotta add a little on to it. Have you ever done like a real racist ass tattoo?
Fuck no.
No, never. Never?
I've never done no racist shit. I've done stupid shit.
Fuck whitey. I don't know.
I think the most racist thing I ever did is I tattooed a mixed dude when I was working at another shop in town. He was a mixed dude, like a light-skinned dude. Yeah. And like that's when like Black Lives Matter and all that was getting real big, and I tattooed like the black candle on him, and like I'm half white, bro. So I'm in there and I'm talking to him about it, like, yo, like, no, what's up, bro? Like you're half white. And he was like, no, man, this is for my people, this, and that. He's like, you know how it is, bro, you're brown. Like, and he starts like talking shit about white people, and I just let him do it. It's like, whatever.
Yeah, I would not butt in at all, right? Yeah.
It's like, whatever, bro.
Dude, I brought so right when all that shit was happening, right? Like all like riots and like, man, just like shit was hitting the fan, you know, like the George Floyd thing, everything. I was actually talking to this chick that was a black girl, right? And we went to a, like, on Tuesdays, I believe, at that time, I mean, I don't know if it's still going on, but at that time, you would go to black-owned businesses or establishments to support, right? And we did this. I'm like the only white dude in there. And right before we go in there, I popped like 3 or 4 gummies, right? And she's like, I've never done that. I've always wanted to. And I'm like, baby, this is not smoking. You gonna have to tread light, right? I was like, if you bite like a booger-sized piece off a corner or some shit, right? And she was like, all right. And sure enough, she listened, bro. She must have had I'm talking about a little, you can barely even see it, right? Like, we get in the restaurant, it's cool. It's actually going really good, dude. We were having fun. And then all of a sudden, she was like, yeah, in college, I used to be a hoe. And I was like, I didn't even say shit. Like, I was like, all right, goddamn. Like, right? Like, I was just like, or she was like, I went through my hoe phase or something like that. And I was like I just didn't say nothing, but I was like, oh shit. And then you could tell, like, her wheels started turning, bro. She was like, wait, why did I say that? What the fuck? Why do I fit in it, dude? It just went downhill. She was like, oh, she started freaking out. The waitresses came over. It looked like it kind of looked like.
You drugged her?
No, it looked like I beat her ass or something. She was like scared of me or something. Like, I don't know. Like, when she went to the restroom, I like told the whole restaurant, dude. I was like, hey, that bitch took a gummy and is freaking out.
The fuck out.
We are not fighting. We're not no argument. Like, we ain't none of that shit. Like, I had everybody laughing, but dude, I for real had to like tell everybody. Like, I was like, no, she's freaking out.
But them edibles hit different though.
They definitely hit different, dude.
My boy was in the Navy for a minute, and he was stationed in Washington. Up there, it was legal.
Yeah.
And he got like 2 brownies. He ate a whole one. It was like 10 milligrams, whatever. And we were watching Star Wars, and he went from this to this to this to eventually just like being in like a coma. I took like a bite, bro, and I was in that bitch.
Dude, I've been freaking out
the fuck
before.
Out, dog. Like,
I've been freaking out on some edibles before, dude. I've rolled my block, my neighborhood like 50 times, dude, just in the cold ass weather, trying to get that shit out of my system, dog.
Yeah, I've heard people do that shit. They'll have like the AC on with the windows down, like trying to like just to try to like regulate their temperature. They might be like perfectly fine, but to them they're dying. I'm like, dog, I'll never do edibles again, bro. Like, that shit is just too much.
It's way too much. You start overthinking shit, like.
And it like, doesn't it last longer because your liver has to process it? Like, nah, bro, I'm good.
But it's weird. You get people that don't smoke. They'll always go with the edible route first. They always They always think it's more safe going that way.
Everybody always, because I don't smoke, dog, and everybody says just eat some edibles, bro, if you don't like smoking.
Like, no.
Hell no, bro.
Hell no.
Like
I done seen people get fucked up before from that shit.
But I mean, then again, though, bro, I send it with edibles, bro. Like, I send it. When I say like, I'll go 200-300 millis.
God
like,
damn.
Like, if you gave me some right now, it said 400 milligrams. I'd take them like right in front of the camera, dude. Like, I ain't tripping.
Drive home like it ain't shit.
Yeah, I'd be tired, but I mean, that's it.
You know who Joey Diaz is, the comedian? Yeah. That fool be putting down like 1,500 milligrams a day, bro, like it ain't nothing. I'm like, dog, what the fuck?
Oh, my God. Man, I've been up there before. Like, me and my buddy, he's another crippled dude. He's paralyzed, though. His name's Jesus. He's a good kid, man. He's a little older now. Damn, it was back when we were... Dude, I had a 500 milligram, 2 of them. I had 2 500 milligram Rice Krispie treats, right? From like a dispensary, from LOL Edibles. Shout
Jesus
out.
Christ.
LOL Edibles, right? Right? And strong, bro. I unwrapped these sons of bitches and I put them in regular saran wrap.
Yeah.
And I wrote 100 milligrams on them, right? And I was like, here, dude. He came over to my house. We were about to go watch the movies. We were about to go watch, I think, Equalizer 1. I don't even know. And he was like, all right. So we took the whole Rice Krispie, bro. And then I pulled the wrappers out of my pocket. And I was like, hey, dude, this is the wrappers that are originally on them for real. And he was like, motherfucker, you fucking drugged me. You fucking drugged me, dude. Like, he started freaking out right away. But yeah, we went and watched the movie, dude. That was
probably a very intense movie.
Probably wasn't the most legal thing I've ever did. And they got this kid, this other legless dude named Zion. Mm-hmm. This dude had a damn MMA match with the able-bodied guy. It looked fake as shit, though, man. It looked like the most rigged ass, like, stupid ass thing I've ever seen in my life. And all I said was like, "Hey man, this shit's fake." I said, I think we should fight. Open the doors for other legless dudes around the world. Like, make a fat check out of it, right? All we gotta do is spar. He was all for it at first, bro. This dude was like, yeah, all this other shit. When it came down to making a date and actually set some shit up, he always like hush mouth. He got quiet and shit. And I was like, man, what
Scary
the hell?
little boy.
So, dude, it went like 2 or 3 times with him doing this to me until I was like, finally, like, I just went on, like, somebody tagged me in one of his videos that used to fight Pitbull Ruhl, right? Which he got that a lot. Mm-hmm. And I was
tagged
like,
him in it a few times.
And I was like, nah, he's scared to have a
like,
fight that ain't fixed.
Well, yeah, like I did it a bunch of times before like the beef even started happening.
Yeah.
Like every time like I would see something, I was like, yo, or like I would send you videos like, hey, fool, like stuff this fool up. You know what I'm saying?
I promise y'all, YouTube, man, put this, I will beat your boy's ass if he wants to. Dog, it's amazing how they think this would even be fair. I'll lose 20 pounds and fight with one arm and still beat this kid's ass.
I have no fucking doubt in my mind.
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference between people. That's the difference between like somebody like, he's super insecure because he got so defensive so fast, right? The dude was like, all I said was his fight was fake. He got so defensive, dog, like so quick to act like you're a fighter and not act like you're going to be challenged by anybody is stupid as shit, anyways, to me. This dude wrote my sponsors and shit. He wrote my sponsors talking about it's so unprofessional, this and that, blah blah. And right before then, he sent me a bunch of voice memos talking about on my gang, on my blood. I put people in the hospital for doubting me, all this other shit. So I went to all. So he gonna reach out, be a hoe first, and then talk to my sponsors. So I was like, bet. I called his venues everywhere he speaks, his speaking venues. I was like, hey, I hope y'all know y'all got somebody with gang violence speaking at your shit.
Yeah, I didn't say.
Let's play then, bitch. Like, let's play. Like, let's play then, dog. Because, like, thing about me is I didn't put on no front to get my sponsors. My sponsors knew who they were getting in bed with. You put on a fake-ass front for that. I'll expose you.
Didn't he say he was, like, gonna fuck your mom and some shit?
Yeah.
He was, like, with what dick or some shit?
He don't have a dick, dude. You can obviously tell. That's what happens. Dudes inherit bitch-like and women tendencies when they don't have no testosterone, don't have no nutsack, don't have no dick. That's exactly what happens. He's the first tranny ever.
He definitely fucking he picked the wrong one to fucking answer to. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, like before we like all bullshit aside, like if I had that many followers, bro, and people are talking shit, like bro, I'm not even responding.
No, but him responding in such a manner really just shows that the fight was fake, though. We all know that, right?
Oh no, for sure. I watched it.
I'm about to say I'm not just trying to clout chase, talking out my ass, all this other shit. My deal is don't claim to be the baddest dude without legs and claim for your shit to be real when everybody knows it's fake, dog. Now I got real fights, homie. Like, you know what I mean? Like I fought real dudes, like people with legs for real. Got my ass beat and whipped ass. Got some World Star tapes on that too if you want to pop that in.
I feel like that fight wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't.
Like that fight wasn't even that bad.
Dude,
Like
I lost sponsors due to that fight.
I've seen you do way fucking worse.
Yeah, I know.
Way fucking worse.
I got so much shit because people were like, you didn't have to keep on hitting him. He was already down. I was like, motherfucker, I'm already down. What are you talking about? Like,
we invented a whole gang.
I mean, kind of, dude.
We did, dog. We started an empire.
They had like a party and shit. We had rivals.
Yeah, you remember when we stole them bandanas off them kids walking down the street? Mm-hmm. Gang signs and everything.
Paul made those kids take their bandana off and pour milk on it. Remember?
I don't, but I'm sure it happened.
Like all of them in the one vial, dude. Like, oh god, we were really enforcing this. Oh god.
Hold your hand out a little for me, just like that.
What if it just turned into the next Bloods and Crips, dude? We went down as Tukey Williams.
Go worldwide with
Dude,
this
just,
shit.
you know what I mean? The biggest gang.
Like at first, it started as like a joke. Like it did.
It
start
really
as a joke.
was, dude.
It started as a joke.
Playing. We were making fun of the other kids that did it, like would like make a click, shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. Then we had people like really wanting to be in. And we were like, all right, you got to get jumped in. And then we had a couple dudes like, get jumped in. And I was like, damn, it's working.
It's working.
So like, yeah. And then I remember what's Adam's brother's Aaron?
Yeah.
He hyped me up. He was like, dude, y'all can really take this off. Like, man, you got a lot of people talking. I remember he like hyped me up. Hell yeah, dude. We could have started something that we could have not stopped.
Yeah.
You know,
Spread like
God.
wildfire.
Thank God. Dude.
It got too serious, and I was like, "Yo, like, I gotta chill out, bro."
He really did.
I fucking girlfriend at the time's getting pregnant. Like,
I remember you were like, nah, this is too much like a gang now. Like,
we made gang signs and everything, bro, as a joke.
Fucking Hunter, everyone was pregnant with Hunter?
Yeah, that's when I started like relaxing with it.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
dude, our buddy was like, took it to the grave with him for real.
Yeah, he did.
For real?
I swear, like he was like
He started his
representative. Like, you don't understand. Like, we threw our bandanas with him in the casket.
For real, dog.
What were the colors?
Black and pink, baby.
For real. Like, I swear to God, we started as a joke. And
It's more like a purple pink. Like,
dude, and honestly, I don't even know what TSC means anymore. We made so much stupid shit up. Like, I don't even remember the real meaning.
I don't even know why we started. Like, I don't even know why we went with those letters. So we had to keep on thinking of like different shit.
Like, we would tell people like tangy salsa chip and all kinds of shit, bro. Like, we were like, what does it mean? Like, and we would always be like, shit. Like, we can't tell you.
But it also made it cool because we're like, man, we really can't tell you, dude. Like, we're not allowed to tell you.
Like,
and then,
Fight
so
Club.
everybody like really wanted to know. We really didn't have a meaning.
First rule about TSC, you don't talk about TSC.
Yeah, you can't.
All of us, dude. A bunch of us got it tattooed on us.
All of us do. You still have it?
Yeah,
Where?
somewhere. Right here.
Check this out, motherfucker. Hell yeah. TSC, bitch.
Oh, that's a terrible tattoo.
I won't let you touch it neither. R.I.P. Blue.
That's our homeboy who died and took it to the grave.
Damn.
R.I.P. Blue, baby. Hell yeah.
So wait, did he die doing some TSC shit, or he just?
No,
Okay, I was gonna say like.
nothing like that. No, I remember
No.
fucking what's her name? Fucking one of Amber's fucking sister's friends was like, "Yo, like somebody destroyed a car and sprayed TSC on it and all this shit." And that's back when MySpace was like a thing, dog. So we took like everything TSC related off all of our shit. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
The fuck, for real?
Dude, I was strategic with like how we even tagged shit. Like, I got the bus routes on the fucking website, and I had William Tipmeyer hit up every stop sign that was on a bus route, TSC. You know what I mean? Like, that way, every bus route would see our logos, like, would see, like, we're over there. For real.
We started a whole fucking empire.
For real, dude. Like, what was funny is, like, I really was going with, like, I was going for, like a Fight Club / Jackass type deal. You know what I mean?
CKY
Like,
type shit.
that's what I wanted it to be, but it started to get a little, like, gangish.
And none of us are gangsters, bro.
Nah.
Like, none of us is gangsters like that.
Nuh-uh. When we started, like, going to abandoned houses and throwing parties and, like, jumping people in and shit, I was like, damn, dog, like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, this is not normal.
Just imagine that shit spreading like wildfire, and y'all are just like, whoa, we're like backing
That's
off.
pretty
like,
much,
the fuck?
exactly
That's
how
what
it
started
was.
happening, bro.
Honestly, it's exactly, you're nailing the head, dude. It's like,
Like people from other schools and shit.
yeah, start knowing, like, shit like that. You know how, like, schools would have, like, flyers for parties?
Mm-hmm.
It would have, like, no TSC on it.
Damn.
Because, just for real, like, on, like, different, like, like, flyers.
TSC to la DIE.
TSC to the DIE, baby.
Something I didn't know about that.
Ain't that weird?
Yeah.
I was telling some chick that the other day about everything, and I was like, it's gonna sound weird. I was like,
We was gang leaders now.
I was like, you know what I mean? But I'm OG. Nah.
OG triple.
Triple OG. No, I was just telling her, I was like, man, we had like a group that like
Would jump the fuck out of you.
and like one of our rules, dude, was like towards the end, I don't know if you remember this, you may have been out already, one of the rules towards the end was like you had to fight somebody random
To get in?
like once a week.
Damn.
No, like we were like starting that
That's
shit
what we did to get Paul in. We didn't jump Paul in.
Yeah. But the rule is they had to be like willing to fight you back. You couldn't like bully somebody into fighting. You know what I mean? Like it couldn't be like that. look, Zeke. Don't lie.
No, for real, it looks good.
Okay.
So don't lie.
If it was trash, this episode wouldn't even air.
Huh?
I said, if it airs, you'll know it was good.
Yeah, no shit. It looks better black than it did that fucking eye for a second. That eye was a little...
Bro, there's 2 glares. I did 2 glares in the eye. Even the color in the one on that
I
side.
understand, but it looks better black on the skin.
Nah, bro.
It don't look better like that?
Nah.
No, it looks good, dude. Leave it alone. Don't be
Nah,
doing
just
that shit.
What the fuck? Like, it's tripping.
Let me get out your way.
Hey. Next to rock like Mick Foley. It's Nick Joby, kill him softly, play that shit slowly. On the keys like Tony, throwing subs, they get toasted. About my bread like a hoagie. This beat ice cold, look how I ride this Zamboni. I feel like old Tiny, good anywhere you throw me. She eat a Chobani, cause her body getting bony. Late night, heavy scrolling, vape light, heavy smoking. We got our healthy habits, we been already growing. It's like we drowning in them, it seems the levee's broken, but it's not.